I really think there's only 3 legitimate contenders to come out of the Eastern Conference. Boston's got a top 3 offense, a top 3 defense. They're defending Eastern Conference champs. They are not a joke, and they're certainly a hungry team. They didn't win the finals last year, so Boston a team to pay attention to. Milwaukee, they won the title 2 years ago. They're the best record in the league this year. I think they're loaded. I make them the favorite. And then, of course, let's not forget Philly. Doc Rivers' squad. Doc Rivers got a ring. Mm-hmm. He's got an MVP center of Embiid, or close to MVP. We'll see if he wins the award or not. But I think Philly, legit, and when it comes to a chance to win a title.
That regular season cover rate, is that a number you guys use looking ahead into the playoffs?
I think it's important to know that you can't typically ride one team throughout the course of the regular season or the playoffs. I mean, if you just tail one team, you're at the most 12 games over 500 in profit. So that's what makes it so difficult. But I can tell you, when you look at those numbers, Philadelphia, if you look at that order, I would put them third for sure. I don't like their free throw percentage late in the game. Embiid has problems hitting important free throws, and that becomes important not necessarily from a win standpoint, but covering numbers, which is what we're obviously trying to do. But yeah, Milwaukee absolutely loaded, best league record in the league. I think they're the heavy favorite. And out of both conferences, definitely the team that if you were just going to say this team should be relevant at the end, it's probably them.
It's definitely worth noting. In the Eastern Conference, I don't see a long shot coming out. In the West, we'll talk about that in a few minutes. Mm-hmm. There are a bunch of live possibilities who are not amongst the top seeds. In the East, I really think it'll be 1, 2, or 3. We're not going to see something random kill those 3
experience,
squads.
being able to win those close ones at the end. The Eastern Conference favorites all have a lot of that.
And obviously that's advantageous if you can breeze through the first couple rounds. The deeper you get into the playoffs, you're more rested, your guys are fresher and healthier. We've talked about health a lot, so that can only help you, maybe eventually win the whole thing.
If you cruise early, it helps you late. Every mile you put on those bodies at the end of the year, they add up.